is now Stacey Ann's over in the Weather Center with the very latest.
Yeah, it's already picking up steam, as you can see, moving across the Midwest, Rich, and of course the Mid-Atlantic. We're starting to see things get a little hairy across the southern tip of Virginia, and Carolina is getting hit with some rain and some strong storms embedded in that. Luckily for those folks out in the Mid-Atlantic, they're getting the wet stuff, not the white stuff. Taking a look now, lots of clouds across our skies here, and this is the precursor for what we expect overnight, beginning with a light snowfall. Now, during times of high tides, watch for flooding. There is that coastal flood warning for our borough. In terms of the timing, the 10 o'clock hour, and that coastal flood warning runs until midnight on Saturday. So it looks like a late Friday into Saturday kind of scenario where things will really heat up. In terms of snowfall totals, we could see a little bit of a trace by the time you wake up in the early morning hours on Friday, and then as we go through the afternoon, maybe an inch or so, or even as little as a half an inch. But by the time we get into that evening commute, that's when we start to see the accumulations, especially the tail end when things really picks up. So late Friday into Saturday is when we're expecting the heavy dumping of snow. When all is said and done, this is the possibility, guys. We could see about 18 inches Spuyten Duyvil, as well as Williamsbridge, and even down into Parkchester. And remember the range that we have, 8 to about 16, but it could get as high as 18. Some areas could see a little less, so we'll be sure to keep you posted and advise according to the information that gets poured into our studios. So at some point during the day on Friday, there will be some mixing, and that's why we brought those totals down a little bit, because there will be some rain and some sleet, so maybe those accumulations will come down a bit. However, anywhere you slice it, it's going to be a major nor'easter disaster lasting through early Saturday, clearing out thereafter. Looks like Sunday, wall-to-wall sunshine. Back over to you, Rich.
All right.